So I've sought to show our election before the world even began from this passage in Ephesians. Here's a cool bit of trivia. This whole chapter, the entire chapter 1, in the original letter that Paul wrote to the church in Ephesus, was one sentence. Isn't that cool? Picking up where we left off, check out the cycle. All praise to God from before, then we receive God's favor by grace, and then it doubles back to more praise on God. To the praise of His glorious grace. So I went back here and I wanted to see some of the theological terms or the salvation terms, and let's see what I found. Okay, that one kind of counts. Spiritual blessings in the heavenly place, and even as He chose us, I put that one in here. I put predestined, and certainly as we're adopted to Him. I think that one counts. Blessed us in the beloved. And look at all that in the Son, in the beloved, in Christ, in Him, all of that. So certainly redemption is the salvation vocabulary word. This is going to be important later when we try to synthesize or make sense of God's control of salvation and our responsibility, our faith, and our evangelism, forgiveness, grace, inheritance. There's predestined again. Hope. Gospel. Salvation. Believed. Sealed. Inheritance again. In a moment, we're going to go back over some of these. So while we're doing our word finder, just erasing some of these. While we're doing our word finds, remember I had observed these references to God's purpose in the prior video. Let's circle some of those. According to the purpose of His will. Making known to us the mystery of His will. According to His purpose. As a plan. Even again, predestined. There it is, according to the purpose. That whole sentence, the counsel of His will. All of that to show that, I'm highlighting these to reinforce the theme of the entire lesson for this session. God is the boss of salvation. He is in control. So doing the word find is probably enough for this video to keep it short. I'll post one more video to put a crown on this lesson. And remember, the reason we're doing this exercise is we want to have confidence in God's rescue plan. And that's going to give us great boldness when we go out into our communities and share the gospel.